I definitely feel like it's a really important season for kind of turning around TSM because we've had quite a few failures in the last couple of years, and I think that we know why they happened, but if we can't actually change it, or if we're not good enough to really change those things that we learned, then it doesn't really matter in the end. So this is really the test to see if those things we recognize as the issues were correct and if we have the ability to solve them.
I don't really know what people's expectations are of us as splits because it's a little bit mixed. Before, TSM had a legacy of always making it to finals and making it to worlds. So I think it's about retaking that and trying to play to that level again.
I do view myself as a very high level player, but I've never been able to compete at the very highest level, even regionally. So I do think I still have to prove that I'm a very high level player, and I think, yeah, this is my team to do it with for sure. This is just the hands down the most high level team I've ever been a part of, and the most structurally demanding team I've ever been on in terms of practice. So I think that results will come with time for sure.
Being in TSM is very different from what I was in before. I was playing in Splice for 4 years and we were always underdogs, no one expected anything. Like, I would just rather have it this way where people expect something and I can live up to it because I know I'm good, rather than when you're the underdogs you can win and everyone is like super surprised and happy for you. And if you lose, no one cares because they didn't expect you to win at first. But if my theory about me being good is right, then I'd rather have expectations.
I feel like after summer, people were doubting me, and this kind of doubt just made me go harder and made me go stronger than ever. And I know I'm good enough, and I know I can be even better. I have never won anything, but I was really close, and I just want to finally win. And I think if I ever make it, then it has to be this year. I just feel it. This team has the potential to just do so well, and I think I just feel ready. You know, I just feel like this team, if you all work together, we will just be unstoppable.
I'm gonna start. We're gonna start a scrim with Naus. You guys know him. As the first scrim block, there's a couple of things we're looking for to do. A little bit more about the in-game stuff we want to be focused on today is about communication. And what about the communication is about how sensitive you are to getting the info. So 3 things about info, right? When you're getting the info, when you give the info, and when you react to the infos, right? How you do this. A quick example is about Josh said, I want to looking for the enemy blue, but what does that mean to you now? Even what a very quick one can say is, I don't have TP or I have TP. But let's say you don't have TP, Josh say, I'm going to enemy blue on the bottom side, right? It looks like it doesn't matter to you, but in your mind, say you recognize you might be on the weak side until you see the enemy jungler shows on the bottom side, right? So the same things with very small details about, like recognize what's the strong side, what's the weak side, something we're going to be focused on and then be thinking about the communication. The same thing upside, where when Josh said, I'm going to ref, we can do the ref right now, so what does that mean to the bottom side? How you want to control the bottom side wave and how you want to do that is something in-game stuff we're going to look at today. Okay, not too much stuff, that's the only thing we want to be talking about for now. And if there's more stuff shows up in the game, we go a little bit more on that.
First, I want to apologize for bootcamp so far. Obviously, this situation isn't ideal. BB isn't here, which makes things just infinitely worse. So what we're trying to figure out is if we can pivot and go to Korea instead. It's a little complicated because when you plan a bootcamp, obviously you have like things planned in terms of like collaborations and all that stuff. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to speed up all the content and everything we wanted to do here for like our sponsors who are kind of helping fund this bootcamp in the next day or two, and then we're gonna see if we can fly it on the 12th. That does mean that obviously we have to figure out like a bootcamp logistics in Korea, and it might not be like perfect or ideal. So you guys will have to bear with me, but overall, I mean, at least we'll be together.
For our bootcamp, we first went to China, to Shanghai, and we spent I think about a week there playing solo queue. We played a few scrims with Niles, I believe he's the MU college top laner, because BB obviously couldn't make it to China to play with us. And he actually performed pretty well, and I think that it was a good kind of first few days, but obviously it was weird playing without BB, and it was kind of weird being there without BB because he's such a big personality in the room all the time. And you just don't, it's just not the same team when he's not around just because of who he is as a person.
There was a couple of reasons why we moved our bootcamp to Korea from China. A lot of them logistical. It just didn't feel right because the main goal of the bootcamp was kind of just to know everyone. I think if we bootcamped closer towards the season, then it's different because you're practicing to get really good. But for us, not that we're not trying to get good, but like it was mainly to get to know everyone, and with BB not there, it just didn't make sense.
I don't actually know what it is. What is it? It's like when you play in kindergarten or some shit, and you just like throw it around. It's like a ball usually, and you say hot potato.
Oh my god.
Like, you don't throw a potato? No, of course not. Why do you say hot potato then? I don't know. That's just how it is. Don't you have something? It's just how like when you have a birthday and like you have the person and you eat the person's head or some shit. There's no reason for it. No, it's like because you like. No. Killed their old selves. It's now they're 1 year old. Ah, okay. Well, actually, I don't know if it's like that.
Man, that's
I just made that up.
What if you say hot potato?
Hot tomato.
Potato.
Hot potato. Jesus Christ.
You say tomato or potato?
It's potato.
Why, can it be both or what? Hot potato.
How does this make sense?
I'm gonna catch a hot potato, bro.
That's true.
Getting used to the new team, getting used to the new players, being a fan of all the new players, and also really happy with having our top jungle duo. Mechanically really strong in my opinion.
The top jungle duo is getting cancelled. Soren pulled the plug on that. Needs a duo.
It's apparently getting cancelled.
Mechanically sound. How about mentally?
Mentally, I think we are really strong. Could take any 2v2 mentally and mechanically. And physically, probably too.
Physically.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
He's a content machine.
We're packed, stacked, intellect in Korea. With my boy, Kasper, Kobe Bryant.
I think that's the stuff here.
Right here, huh? I mean, I'm not gonna say that was a scam. I think you just missed.
That was a scam. One more. Oh my! Are you serious? This shit's a scam. You're a little too good. Oh.
Oh, it's one!
Oh. One more, sir. One more. Look.
I'm using all my money for this thing! You can get a Rolex for $50. You gotta do it. Man, this should be a free win.
8 seconds, 8 seconds.
Is this it?
Yeah, high pressure.
Is this it?
Focus. Oh!
Close. I'm actually not relaxed right now.
We'll get one. This game is too hard. I'm too much of a geek. Flip it. I think that's a home run. That's good. I wish you luck, whoever tries next. I'm slow to start, but we scale on this team.
So good. So talented. Yeah, this is how you come in a dramatic way from the stairs. If any one of you guys that are watching this video need like an advice on how to act, how to look cool, just hit me up in my DMs or Calvin's DMs.
No way. I can't do it like Vivi.
But take care, guys. He has a girlfriend, so only guys. The girls can hit me up. Good scrims. We are learning a lot. We're improving significantly. And yeah, I've been enjoying. I am enjoying to scrim again. I have been missing that feeling of learning something new every day, and learning something new from a mid laner, Bjergsen.
Oh, learning a lot from you.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. I'm learning a lot from you too. And I'm really looking forward to our date later tonight.
Yeah, we're having a date so we can get to know each other better.
What's going on with Vincent? What happened?
Vincent is sick.
He's a sick cunt. That's not allowed to be on camera, is it?
It was my first ever bootcamp in like any team, and it was also with like a new team. It wasn't like a bootcamp for like Worlds or something, or like for like a playoff. I think it was pretty good. We got to know, like, the main purpose of the bootcamp was, I think, just to get to know each other, and I think it worked in this specific bootcamp. And I also liked going to like a different country, and just, yeah, I had some issues going to China, but thankfully my team came to Korea with me, and it was a really nice time, I think.
Hello.
Kabe looks pretty different today, right?
Yeah. So we have last year with us since Kabe. Casper is where's he from? Is he Danish? Yes. Yeah, Casper is Danish. So he ran into some visa issues, and we'll have Loss luckily here with us for 3 days, maybe more. Yep. So yeah. Is this the guillotine?
Yeah. you have been sentenced to, because of all the board games that you played with Nash's Tooth and solo queue, I must now cut your head off.
These are my last words.
Sorry,
Chime noises.
Chime noises. I was just killing Vincent, Peter. What's up?
And then we just meet up though? That's your two?
Who flashed there?
And we got the console.
Oh yeah, we got a soul.
Did you ult it and then cancel or what?
Yeah, he ulted and canceled.
Yeah. So we're currently at the LCS studio because we had some difficulties in our facilities. So we had to practice in the studio, and thank you to Riot Games for providing us a room and PCs to play with some scrims. Had some banger scrims. First day of scrims, can't wait for LCS. And we just moved, everyone moved, everyone has his own apartments, feeling more like real work in your mind, in your, even if you're not thinking it, it is basically that. It just feels more natural. It just feels like everyone has a private life outside of League of Legends. Of course, we play League of Legends a lot of the time, but it is not, we are not machines, Andrew. If you haven't noticed, we are also human beings, we have feelings, so please take care of what you guys say. It can affect us, not me personally, because I am a machine, they call me. And yeah, thank you all for watching TSM Legends, and have a nice day.
Hi, morning. How are you doing? Thank you.
Hey Vincent, where are we?
We are currently at the TSM temp office. It looks a little bit different since the last time I was here. Looks nicer. Last couple days we're at Riot scrimming, and now we're finally at the temp office because we actually have internet now. We were actually supposed to scrim here like a couple days ago, but we didn't have internet, but now we do. And actually it looks really nice for a temp office. Oh, well also Caster's back and we'll be scrimming with him.
Some 8 hours sleep, peak performance. Is what I like to call it.
Nemesis is a Diana fiend, by the way.
But every time, 8 hours a week, no, 8 hours a day, it's a lot of wasted time, guys. Don't sleep so long.
What do you say? Don't sleep?
I think the hard workers are sleeping 8 hours or maybe 10. It's not good for your, you know.
I don't know if I would say that we're ready. We're not at our peak, obviously, but I don't think any team feels like the team is anywhere near their peak in the week one. I have no idea where the other teams are, but I think that there's no doubt in my mind that we can beat any team right now if we just have a good day on stage.
Hello. Where are we going? We're heading to LCS right now. First day back. Yeah. We're playing against Mortals today.
Yeah, it's been a fan of Conor McGregor recently, actually, because of a friend, Closer, who's playing in GGS. They're also friends of, not friends, fans rather, of Conor McGregor, and I really like his phrases, what he says. It's kind of giving me motivation recently for how I see the game. He's very cocky, he's very, you know, he just trash talks whoever he wants because he's just that good. And hopefully in the future, I can be trash talking. I mean, I could be trash talking anyone right now, but right now I can't back everything up. But I'm close to it, you know. So get prepared for some nice trash talk. And yeah, it's you guys in TSM Legends, directed by Andrew White. And thanks. Ready or?
So other order.
Okay, so it's a new year for TSM, but it's yeah, we're a new team. We got 3 new players. Me and Björk stayed, and for a reason. I think we want to win, and I think we got the new 3 players because you guys want to win as well, and I can see it. I can see the fire. And yeah, just like David said, I think we have the skill and the talent, and now it's just up to us to be a team. Okay, and let's show it today, guys. 1, 2, 3.
Looking. Match TP, match TP.
We can start hovering. I've sent ult.
He has no flash, sorry.
Yeah,
No flash.
Nice. They're TPing. We can run. We're fine. You wasted TP.
Just get out.
Come.
Nice, guys.
Good job, Josh. Keep chasing. Keep playing slow.
Nice.
Ezreal shocked.
Ezreal no
I'm ulting them here. They're really
Good.
Brown no shield.
Slow.
Getting speed. Just
Play slow.
Play slow.
Story slow. I have ulted 5 seconds.
Just play slow.
5 seconds and I kill them.
Brown.
Yeah, we'll win this for sure.
Brown no flash. Can I get vision of the bush?
I don't have words. So he's 1 HP.
Care for Aatrox on me.
Yeah.
I need him.
My bad.
Kill Brown. Kill Aatrox.
My bad.
It's fine.
All good. Here. Nice. Both carries flashed.
Yeah. My bad.
I'm just saying.
Ezreal's 1 health.
Watch Zoe.
I have stop push.
I cannot play.
going.
They're going for end.
I'm going with as well, guys.
Running an Aatrox.
They're gonna.
That's him, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. 61-minute banger.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
Hey Johnny, can I get a water and a sugar for your
And then I didn't feel like the Rumble was very useful with the other champs we picked in the draft. But I think we should have won the game just playing 2 sides. Mid-game. Yeah.
Okay.
What about other players?
What are you guys think, Josh?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we just played 61 minutes on stage, so obviously something went wrong, right?
Yeah.
That's all I really have to say.
I think the way we had to play this game was not the way how we played in scrims. So it was really hard, I think, for everyone to understand what to do in that moment. It was really hard for everyone to adapt as well. That is why we lost, I think. Because we didn't know how to play. Our comp.
The Immortals game was kind of tragic, I think, because I feel like the game quality was pretty low, and like we played a pretty good early game. We failed to snowball, and suddenly it just turned out into like a stalemate where we eventually will get outscaled if we don't end the game. And I think we just made too many mistakes after getting an early lead to finish the game, and that's basically why we lost, even though I feel like we should have won for sure.
This Mountain Dew can feel fridge.
All right, guys, we are here at the TSM room for the LCS. Currently getting very well treated by my manager, Simon, who's doing a really great work. Thank you, Simon. And yeah, if you guys want to take a look, we're eating a salad today to stay in that correct level of glycemic index. If you guys don't know what glycemic index means, you guys could have a little chat with our sports psych, David Denis, not Dennis. And yeah, this is just what it looks like to be a healthy gamer, to be on that mental state, and not only mentally but also physically, because this is very healthy food. And it's not always tasty, I agree, but sometimes you just have to sacrifice something in life to be the better version of yourself. And yeah, thank you guys for watching TSM Legends once again. So, I'm here with Vincent Wong. Honestly, if you ask me, when Vincent came first to the team, he was kind of like a shy guy. He opened up. I think I kind of showed him the way. You can always be open with me, and you know what I mean. And yeah, Vincent has been playing better, a lot better. I like his gameplay, and You will also see it on the Rift. Don't leave me, bro. And yeah, Josh as well here. Honestly, if you ask me, very gifted player, very gifted, and has style. Look at his glasses, I like him. Look at his wrist, I like it a lot. And just not only like stylish on the Rift, but also off the Rift. You know what I mean? And yeah.
You got something here?
Pretty lucky with my team, I have to say. This off season, just our first game wasn't the greatest, I know, but a lot of great things are not always great in the beginning. Keep that in mind. We will work on it. We will always. TSM is known for working hard, and everyone in this team is here to work hard. I can see it. And Josh, what are your opinions?
Sorry for the fiesta yesterday. Today will be better.
Look now?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, get him. Kill him.
Almost in range.
I'll heal you. Can we get him?
They're gonna block, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. Good
Nice, good shit, guys, good shit.
Well played.
Down and double lift is gone. First blood, TSM.
Okay, I'm just gonna ult, okay? Do the Drake,
When it's low.
I'll match Jarvan.
Do the Drake.
Yeah, I'm hitting.
Silas take a lot of damage.
Jarvan's going in.
I'm okay.
Turn off.
I'm dead.
Nice. Or he still has ult.
Okay, carry. I'm just hitting front. Can we get the Drake?
Play slow.
Look at Dragon.
I'm watching Drake.
Hit J4.
Oh, fuck.
Can you help me?
I can TP in 30.
Watch Ori still.
She has an ult. Ori an ult.
It's still. We still need to watch it.
I need help here.
He's really strong. Orange flash.
I think you're dead.
Okay. I need to.
I have TP in 20 if they keep chasing.
Loot here. They might just try to one-shot it right now, okay?
We have to walk.
Yeah, I'm ult here. Look my ult. Zaya's doing it.
No, they're not.
Starting Orn.
I'm on Orn.
Starting on Orn. Orn
flash.
Okay.
Watch J4. They have
Ori on the wall.
Oh my god. I have to flash. Okay,
I'm ult for you, Casper.
Okay. I'm gonna die after, probably.
Ori no ulti.
Yeah.
They'll probably end here.
Ori flash.
He'll get Bjergsen. Jensen grabs Dardoch. And with 4 dead on TSM, that has got to be the fight that wins TL this game.
Slow and steady was the key here for TL today. TSM had a great early game, got 3 early dragons, was able to get multiple kills down on that bottom side, but they could never get more. They could never.
We played a lot better in the early game, but I think our mid game is just shit, and we have to work on it for sure. I mean, we just don't know what to do after a certain point, and we just have to practice really hard on mid game because our mid game is very, very bad. I think our early game is fine. We always get a lead early game, like this game, last game we got a lead. But when mid game hits, we're just lost on the map.
I don't really see us like. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
We have Elise, MF, Leona, with Zillion, and GP. Like it's just our 5 champions don't synergize well together. I mean, we definitely could have still won this game, but we need to find comps that we're used to. And like play them out, and they'll also be easier to play on mid game. So that could be helpful for us. But yeah, we need to find a team style.
I just couldn't figure out what to do after we lost that one dragon fight. I just really couldn't figure out how we win the game, other than try to blow Oriana's cleanse and then maybe we can play, but we weren't able to do that. So, but I think we played well early game. We played way better than them.
Yeah.
I don't think it was even just our draft, like early game draft. I don't think they should get smashed to start early game. I think we played way better than them. You guys played really well on the bottom side.
I think we did well.
Like going 0-2 sucks, but then again, it doesn't really matter as long as we're able to improve from it and show better games, because I mean, obviously the IMT game is a stupid game to drop, but like week 1 doesn't really tell how the entire season is gonna go, so I'm really not worried. It's more like by week 3 or 4, if we're still in the same spot, haven't improved, still losing almost every game, then you can start to be worried. But I feel like after 1 week, it's like I've been on teams where we started 0-4, 0-5 even, still make playoffs, so I'm not too worried yet.
Drop was so hard to play, bro. Drop is so hard to play, bro.
And I thought about it to myself, and I wouldn't even be worried if we were to go like even 0-4 or 0-6 potentially, because I don't feel like our team would have issues like chaining wins later in the season after we do figure it out, if it does take us that long to figure it out. But I just think our team needs a little more time to really focus on what kind of style we want to play inside the game and what kind of team we want to be in terms of draft. And I think once we figure out how we want to play together, it will be a lot easier.
I think next week will be a big indicator of whether or not our practice is working. The season's really long, so it's about all the small moments you can find in your everyday practice to improve on. And it's usually those challenges that you run into that are opportunities for either a chance for you to become closer to your teammate or figure out something about the team that you couldn't really figure out before. And it's accumulation of all these moments that make you a better team by the end of the split. So it's important for us to keep that in mind and not really like just lose hope because we went 0-2 one weekend.